Just send the data, for love of God. One second. This is supposed to be a simple just testing. Oh, that's why. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay. No, don't care about that stuff. What the hell? No, it's not made for... Jesus Christ, I'm just testing. Nothing needs... No fancy shit. There we go. I think. There it goes. Okay. This time without the dual stream going to see if that is also an issue. Really? Okay. Yeah, usually OBS would tell you if it's an encoder overload or an encoder issue. Okay, let's... When figuring out if there's an encoder issue without anything telling you it's an encoder issue for streaming, where would I look that up? Or what would be an indicator? Streaming software, status bar of OBS, or warnings of encoding overload, visually pixelation, macro blocking, very fast motion, or audio desync. Analyze your log using the OBS analog analyzer to pinpoint exact performance bottlenecks. Well, OBS log analyzer. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. We're not dropping frames. We're not being told encoding overload. So visually look for screen stuttering. I don't know if this counts as screen stuttering. All right. Hey, you see that slowdown? Let's go out here. Can we skip this scene?
Bravo! Bravo!
Can we please skip this scene? Come on. We don't need to see the scene. We just need the fight.
Applause for another bastard child of Zeus. Just in time for the final act.
Let's see if it happens in the cutscene.
You look terrible, dear. Still wanting to kill my husband, I suppose?
You know I seek revenge on Zeus.
Can't say.
Not rewinding as much, so turning the dual stream thing off definitely helps. I think it's just the fast motion is causing a slowdown, but that doesn't make any sense.
Fears will not matter when he is dead.
Would fast movements on a stream cause a slowdown or a drop frames if I'm not playing on the computer I'm streaming from?
Pandora.
Let's see.
That wretched little thing my son Hephaestus created? Well, we can't have you do that,
Process because that fast motion requires more data.
Destroy him.
Network upload speed, creating a bottleneck. It's not possible to create the bottleneck. There's no bottleneck. It can't be a bottleneck if everything's working if everything is underutilizing shit.
Hello, brother. This is not between us, isn't it? You were always.
We're barely using 8 megabits per second. That's the highest I've seen this go up for internet usage.
Zeus has no favorites. Think about it, brother. While I was stuck cleaning the Augean stables, he chose you to destroy Ares.
Yeah.
Well, not convinced. How about this? While you were being crowned the god of war, I was sent to find an apple. They called them labors. Ha! Perhaps he did allow me to kill the Nemean lion, but he made your name known amongst the people. A fierce warrior.
All right, yeah, definitely turning off the dual stream thing option in YouTube is definitely helping it not rewind, so that's a good thing.
I will destroy you. Call it my 13th and final labor. Soon I will become the god of war and claim the throne for myself.
You aspire to be an Olympian, yet their reign is ending.
We'll see about that.
All right. All right, moment of truth.
You boys play nice.
Yep, everything on my screen looks fine. OBS is the preview in OBS is looking fine. Which is weird. It's smoother through the stream preview than it is on stream. And the stream preview is 30 frames. Or sorry, no, the OBS stream preview is 30 frames. The Twitch stream preview... Okay, it's looking fine. Okay. Alright. The reason I chose this because there's a lot of ads and a lot of shit happening in the background at the same time. So this is kind of a perfect testing ground, if you will. Oh yeah. But yeah, Retro, the only reason I ask is I know between you and Boeing are the only like tech people I know. So I just, you know, deserve to ask. But yeah. Apparently there's a log analyzer, which I will be utilizing. Okay. Alright, let's see. Ow, hey! Bad form. Ow, hey, bad form! Bad form! I said bad form! Stop it! Alright. Taking YouTube side. Oh, okay. Alright. The moment fast movement came into play, it started to delay the video over on YouTube. The moment fast movement came into play. Oh, I understand. I don't want to deal with that stuff, so I very much understand. It is... Yeah. Yep. Okay, I do have to get going here. Oh yeah, it is. Pixely is. Well, granted, that may just be my stream preview. Your guys' stream preview over on YouTube might be fine. Actually, yeah, because I do have this set to public. If somebody in chat, you don't have to, could see the YouTube feed and tell me if it's fine on your guys' end. Because I do know that the YouTube feed on my end, or the stream previews on my end, won't go as high. If that makes sense. Because it's getting a little, the resolution went down to 480. But I don't understand why it's doing it on my end, because I'm streaming this, so everything's getting pulled. You know what I mean? So obviously it's not going to be able to go at its highest rate. I wouldn't want it to. But yeah. Checkpoint. It does get a little blurry, but I think that's just because it dropped to 480. No drop frames. Everything in OBS seems to be stable. Ow, hey! Let's see. Huh. That's weird. There's not really a slowdown in the fight itself, but in that little hallway where we're going back and forth, there was. Yeah, that's the weird part. We're not at a low bit rate. We're at the recommended bit rate. Also, I'm just laughing my ass off here from how easy this is, how casually easy this is when I'm not paying attention versus when I was trying yesterday. By the way, I'm noticing that. I don't know how I feel about that. But anyway, I will have to review the tapes, review the recordings, and all that stuff later, because we won't save there because obviously we got our save. All right, let me ask you this: is 5500 a low bit rate? Actually, let's see the stream health. The stream health is excellent according to YouTube. All right. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, guys, I do have to get going. I got to run out of here. I got to go get a parking space before I run out of time. Here, let me get music going because we're not gonna raid out. We're not. What the hell? That was weird. My freaking dongle, my volume rocker on my headset itself just turned itself down. I was like, why the hell is why am I monitoring stopping? You know what? True. We can raid Dash Ducks. We'll do a quick Dash Ducks raid. But yeah. It seems YouTube did get better without the... It's weird. So, okay. On the bright side, well, I still can't rule out that it was ADEM, you know? I can't rule that out. It's weird. I should be able to stream to as many sites as... Because we're barely using any feed. But yeah, also, yeah, is 5500 a low bitrate? I know for YouTube, it technically is. But even yesterday, when we had that set to 7,000, because we had that on the ADEM side, and we had Kick and Twitch in the other in Restream, that shit was well, I set that to 7,000. I was also using the AV1 media encoder that my 4070 has, because I know the AV1. We didn't use that for here because you can't use that with for some reason you can't. It's not available for Restream. But yeah, also nice try. I just saw that. But anyway, guys, I do have to get going. I am gonna look into this more later. I forgot to charge my phone. God damn it! That's fine. But yeah, but thank you guys for joining me for this longer than I wanted it to test stream. But yeah, I will probably be on tomorrow morning to do more tests. I may actually get on to do like multi-tests of and I will be deleting the YouTube. Well, I'm gonna look back at the YouTube bot tonight, or on my phone at some point, or on my actually on my computer, because well, maybe on my phone, because I want to see if that stutter is still there in the bot itself. Because yeah, in my stream preview it was showing that, but my stream preview might not be what you guys are seeing, because that just might be what my internet is allowing me to see, because it's different. It can render differently to different people, essentially. If that makes sense. I mean, it'd have to. But yeah. But to answer your question, Astro, from before, I don't know if my enhanced broadcasting's on. I've been told not to turn that on. According to Google, it says not to turn that on, I don't think. I have everything set to where it was before ADEM Stream settings, or ADEM Stream was downloaded, because I needed a fresh look to see if I'm being insane or something. And now, not to say that ADEM probably didn't have something to do with like the drop in frame or something like that, but yeah. We also may just drop multi-streaming to Kick altogether, because we really don't need to. I wanted to because I have the power to, so why not? But yeah. But anyways, it also could be that it's being streamed in 30 frames. The 60 frames per second game's being streamed in 30. I'm also on a gig fiber internet connection, and it's at max speed right now. There's no delay. The ping is like 5 every time I tested it. It was an average of 5 milliseconds, and I'm like, that's as good as you can get it. So why? But yeah, but anyway, thank you for joining me for this test stream. I'm gonna get the raid started over to Dash Ducks. And I gotta dip on out of here. Yeah, you guys have a good day. Happy 4th. I'll be back tomorrow morning. I'm going to wake up super early. Or try to, anyway. Just to see if I can do another test stream or get another test stream that doesn't have a time constraint or a big time constraint. And yeah, it'd probably be super early, though. Like, really early. Like, I woke up at 8:30 today. I almost did it earlier. Anyway, guys. You guys have a good one. Catch you later. Bye!